Hello everyone, I hope you're all well today and welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Matilda, and once you've decided to start trading in the forex market, you need to make important decision when it comes to choosing broker. You do not want to be sleeping at night not knowing if your money is safe or unsafe. So if you're here, please make sure to stick around until the end of this video. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Matilda, and on today's video we will look at the factors we need to consider when choosing a broker. So we need to define who is a broker. A broker is a company or an agent who execute orders to buy and sell currencies for their clients. It acts as an intermediary between banks, bringing buyers and sellers together for a commission. In simpler terms, a broker is an agent who is working under commission. So number one factor to consider, you need to check if the broker is regulated. Most brokers are regulated in Australia, in US, Singapore, Europe like Germany, and also in Kenya. Our brokers are regulated under the Capital Market Authority. You do not want to deal with non-regulated brokers, because non-regulated brokers, they can end up being scammers, and you do not want to be sleeping at night not knowing what happens to my account. Will I wake up in the morning and find my account has been wiped out or something like that? So if really you've worked hard for your money, of course you'll definitely want to go for the regulated broker. And another factor to consider, you need to consider the transaction cost. So when you're placing your trades, some brokers, they always take the they always deduct their commission from their spread, from the spreads or from the candlesticks. So these are the things you need to check. Also the swap fees. The swap fees is like, sometimes you leave your trades running for the night, so that's how they charge you, or you leave your trades during the weekend, that's how they get their swap fees. But apparently not all brokers are charging the swap fees and the commission. So when it comes to transaction costs, definitely I will go for the someone who is more cheaper. So I will do my comparison, I will investigate which broker is transacting at a lower fee. So definitely I will go with the one whose transactions are very low. Another thing to consider is capitalization of the broker. You need to check if they're stable, because you cannot just decide, oh, I want to use this broker, and you're not sure if they're stable enough, because sometimes you want to withdraw your cash and then they do not have liquidity. So what happens? So you need to check if the brokers are stable enough, they have enough capital. Another thing to consider is what they offer in the market. Some brokers, they only offer currency pairs. They will not offer you like products like Bitcoin or oil products. So these are the things you need to look at, so that at least if you find a broker who is having Bitcoin and other things, Monday to Friday you can do your currencies, and then Saturday, Sundays, during weekend you can do other things like Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is it's like every day, Monday to Monday. And another thing we need to look at is execution. You need to look, when you're doing your trades, are they being executed are they executed very fast, or it takes time? You know, some brokers, when you're placing your trades and you're trying to place only one position, sometimes it tends to, you've placed one position and then you find yourself, it's like 3 positions in a row, and you only clicked once, but the system picked like 3 times. So if it's a loss, you're gonna like have like 3 losses. So some brokers are really smart, they play with the system around. So these are the things you need to look at. And then also you need to look at when you're placing your buy limit and your sell limit. So sometimes you've placed your buy limit or your sell limit, and your order is supposed to be picked from there, but your order is not being executed, it's being skipped. So these are the things you need to look at. And also some brokers, before any news comes in, they always increase their spreads. Maybe they can increase their spread with 10 pips, and when you compare with other brokers, it's not happening. But why are they doing this? So sometimes they are doing this stop hunting, and then you find your account has been blown up because they're taking money from you. So the more losses you make, that is beneficial to them. Another thing to consider when choosing a broker, you need to check their reviews. You need to check the reputation, and just go under the reviews and check if these reviews are genuine, and from there you can tell the story behind the brokerage firm, like the companies, the agent, are they good enough from the reviews from the clients. And then another thing to consider is the customer support. They need to have the customer support system 24 hours. Yes, now things are digitalized because now they have the live support team. You can always check them online. They're always available 24 hours. But you know how it goes. When you're new to this game, and that is the time you want to open your trading account, they will always be friendly to you, and they will assist you to open your account. They'll assist you to deposit your funds. But when it comes like you have an issue, maybe they will not be available. So these are the things you need to consider. And another thing to consider, you need to consider the initial deposit. Some brokers, they always put a restriction. Okay, you need your minimum deposit when you're starting with them, it's like $100, while some it's like 10 USD, 5 USD. Why not go for the 5 USD or 10 USD, since you're a beginner in this game of trading? So it's not mandatory for you to go with a broker who charges 100 USD. You can always choose other options, that is $5 or $10, and actually you can move your $10 to $100. So these are the factors you need to consider. Make sure you consider these factors. And another thing to consider, the mode of withdrawal and the mode of depositing. Some brokers, they're very nice while depositing. Okay, you can use M-Pesa, but when it comes to withdrawing your earnings, it's like, sorry, we do not have M-Pesa. We have technical issue. Our systems are not working for M-Pesa. But when it comes to depositing, things are okay. So these are the things you need to look at. You do not want to withdraw your funds and then you're waiting for 2 weeks to get your money. It's supposed to take at least 1 to 3 business days. So these are the things you need to consider. I hope, guys, you've learned something from this video. If you have any suggestions, kindly leave a comment below. Thank you for always tuning in and supporting me. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you until next time.